lame shit, I ain't with it. I sent some shots at your fitted.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to CFB RTG. Now, the gameplay in the background here is going to be the game I played in yesterday's video. It ended up being a super good game, so I'm just going to chop it up and have it run in the background while I explain what we're going to be doing with this series. Now, I'm going to be implementing 2 wheel spins into every single episode starting next episode, where one will be the RTG wheel, which I will show you now. And before anybody comments, MMG did it first, dude, it's a really freaking good series that he does, and it is hard to make content in Madden that isn't going to copy someone else, but I am going to put my own spin on it. As you can see, this is the RTG wheel. It has, I believe, like 24 different slots. I will be adding more things onto it as the year progresses, because, you know, there's going to be more programs to add, but right now it's pretty basic with the things that I feel like I can add that are in the game right now. So here's an example spin. The episode would start and I would get step up coin packs. So I'd go to the auction block and I would buy a step up offer with coins. So after I, you know, do the pack or whatever I get in that pack, if it can go on the team, it will go on the team. But you know how packs are in college football and as well as Madden. A lot of times you're not really going to get anything. Now, I am debating on whether I'm going to completely wipe my team or maybe give myself like a base team of all the B&Ds that I have. Like, for example, the season players, the pre-order crossover players, as well as everybody that I've already kind of gotten in packs. Just kind of give me a base, because people do spend a fuck ton of money. And the elo that I have just from having the same account for the last, I don't even know how long, I've been playing Madden for like 15 years or so. I have a decent elo, so I'm gonna have people that I play against, like this guy for example, that know what they're doing and are good at the game. And it's not gonna be fun for me to play with a shitty team, and it's not gonna be enjoyable to watch if I'm essentially basically just copying like for example MMG, with starting out with, you know, low tier cards and trying to win that way. He has a lot more money to spend, so he can do, like, you know, other stuff with his stuff. I'm gonna make my stuff different and do what I can do with what I have going on. So the next thing that I will be adding to this series is going to be called the challenge wheel, which I understand, yes, blah blah blah, MMG. But the challenge wheel essentially just going to be something that I can do to also make gameplay better. Now, I don't know if I want to have this series be like a first owner type thing, where I can only use cards that I can pack. I don't know if you saw in the what is it called, RNG wheel, but there will be like opportunities to buy stuff from the auction block. Depending on how many coins I have, I guess will also determine whether or not I can continue the series going with just first owner. Jumping into the challenge wheel, you can see things like hold opponent to less than 20 points, 5 green beans, which I haven't even started using the green catching system in the game. But those things are going to be the stuff that I try to implement to make the gameplay better. Instead of just, I mean, I could do the whole, you know, just get in there, get into a game and then blah 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 blah, but I mean, it's just not entertaining, and it just doesn't really give me the incentive to play the game every day or whatever. But this, you know, it could be kind of fun just to create a series, and, you know, maybe every 10 episodes or so, or each season, or, you know, maybe if I can win a natty, I just reset my team after I win a natty. But yeah, man, that's just what we're going to be doing in the next episode. I guess I can sit here and commentate the rest of this video. So here I was struggling to stop the run in this game, man. This guy had a really good run scheme, or I mean, you can also say that running in CFB 27 is really good right now. but I have no run D, man. And so I ended up going down 14-0, as you saw, but I was able to come back and make it 14-14. Now, as you see right there, really, really good run game in CFB right now. And we're going to hit the seam to the tight end, and we're moving the chains, man. And like I said, this guy was really good, or decently good, and I have a solid elo on this account. So I will be running into guys that know how to run the meta and aren't terrible at it, as Ben, what the fuck is this guy's name? Ben Kirk. That throw, I want to say, essentially lost me the game. That was probably going to be a walk-in touchdown. I'm not going to say lost me the game, but made it to where I was no longer in the driver's seat. That was going to probably be a walk-in touchdown. We're going to go up 21-14. And here this guy goes again with his run game. And I have no answer for it, man. I have no way of stopping the run. I'm trying to figure out what formations. I'm pretty sure I was in a playbook that didn't have the right kind of formations. And as I do a mid-read on my safety there, but I shaded down, and that had the seam wide open. I switched it on. I was going to switch it onto my hook zone, but he sprinted straight to the freaking flats. So terrible defensive effort right there, and we hit the flat for a good 15-20 yards. And right here, man, 3rd and 28, which I've been converting a ton in this game. 4th downs, 4th and long, 4th and short. We hit him over the top to, I think that was Marsh. I'm not too familiar with the guys I have on the team, which also why, oh my goodness, look at that run, man. I'm trying to get this series to be a little bit better, because then we can add guys. I already don't know, a lot of college guys anyway, and we can add people that maybe you guys have heard of and that are doing really well in college. It's a poor stick game by me, and my opponent goes back up 28-21. Like for example, what's his name? Pickett out of LSU, the corner, 6'4". That guy I played with a lot towards the end of CFB 26, and I'm excited to try to get his card in this game as well. I think he has a program card coming out, I think this week sometime after launch. So if I can put that into the wheel and get him, that would be really nice, because he is a good player. Out of LSU, and then there's a couple guys out of UW and all that kind of stuff that are really good too. As we hit him over the top, 4th and 21. Like I said, we were converting a ton in this game. Just needed to make big plays, because this guy was, like I said, really good. And my tackling, as I can see, was probably also the reason why I was down 14-0 early as well. As he hits right over top of my user, I did not get a good animation there. I'm probably going to start adding abilities. I think I should have enough training.
Your trash, kid.
I mean, what was I doing defensively there, man? That was just piss poor. All-out blitz, all-out blitz, voice crack elite, and he dots me. So right here, we're trying to come back. We have 10 seconds left, 3rd down and 10, and we're just going to probably throw up a Hail Mary, man. I mean, this game's pretty much chalked. It's GG. Wait. No, I'm playing. That was never going to fucking work. But that is also one of the challenges, is to try to get a 15-yard plus hook and ladder. So, GG to the opponent, man. Hard fought, loss. But, you can't win every game. And I'm not afraid to post an L onto YouTube, especially doing something like this where I'm going to be trying to make things fun. So 1-1 in the series. I don't know if I'll do like stat tracker or something like that. I'll see what I can do editing wise when it comes to just keeping this series I don't know, interesting for you guys, and just a way for us to interact, like in the comments and stuff like that. So if you have any suggestions for me, please let me know. And if you enjoyed the video, hit that subscribe button and like, and write any comments you have in the comments down below, and I'll read them and I'll talk to you.
Oh, that's hot. That's hot.